All right, welcome to another video. I wanted to record this video because I've been getting a lot of you guys asking me questions about, Christina, what should I be doing every single day? Should I be focusing on building an email list? Should I be focusing on ads? Should I be just posting on social media? So I decided to walk you through a tool that my clients have access to inside my marketing membership that I will actually give you for free if you comment underneath this video and let me know that you want it. That's actually going to walk you through what a complete marketing engine or strategy looks like. And then I'm going to help you I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to help you understand what all this means, just in case this is brand new to you. And then I'm going to kind of walk you through how to use it so that you can get the most out of it. Okay. So if you're brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Christina Rizakos. I run the Childcare Business Marketing Agency. I help childcare business owners with all things online marketing. And I really think, and I know for a fact that this is actually going to help you kind of demystify what marketing is, what types of things you should be focusing on, because I really want you to leverage the power that the internet has the right way so that you're actually growing your business and that you're not wasting your time with social media and trying to figure out all the things, okay? So this is, again, a tool that I use inside my marketing membership that I will definitely give you for free if you want it, if you want to have a copy of it. It'll come in a PDF file with a bunch of links that you can click on. So there's just a bit of an intro here, just in case you're brand new to me. And then it tells you here to click on this and watch the video walkthrough, which I'll be doing in lifetime right now, but you should definitely click on that once you download it. So there's a few areas that I actually divided this checklist in because, again, it's not all social media and it's not all local visibility and it's not all paid traffic. There's a lot of things that work together, okay? And that's the first thing you're going to notice is that it's not just one thing we're focusing on. It's a complete puzzle, if you will. And I'm going to kind of dig deeper into the different aspects of every single piece of the puzzle. Okay. So the first thing I want us to focus on is the easiest thing, local visibility. Okay. This is basically your foot traffic, people driving by your home or your center, your facility, people on the bus, people that are driving by your street, businesses that are local to you. This is anyone that is working close to you, lives in your hometown. So again, local, okay? So what types of things should you be doing to make sure that people can find you locally, okay? And I kind of walk you through, I'm going to go through this a bit quickly, but that's the first aspect of our marketing engine because we really want to make sure that people know that we exist without actually going on social media, doing all the things, okay? So the first thing is, again, I walk you through a few things and then you can actually check off yes or no, okay? And if you checked off no, and you stop right there, and you fix that problem. If you answered yes, you can move on to the next question, okay? So the first, for example, is by looking at my physical location, can families tell that I'm operating a childcare program? So this is whether you're running a home daycare or a facility, or maybe you're in a strip mall. Can people know, do they know just by walking by that there's a center there or a home daycare or a daycare program? Are there signs up? Is your marketing clear outside of the building, right? Can people know? Do they know? The other thing I want you to focus on as well when we're talking about local visibility is reaching out to local businesses, right? Have you done that already? Have you kind of connected with a couple of other business owners in your community and, telling them about your program and actually trying to create some type of partnerships together, okay? And most of you do not do this because you're too scared to reach out to people, and you shouldn't, because these are people that are local to you that probably already have like a name in your hometown where you're from. They're probably serving the clients that you want to have in your daycare. So for example, if you're reaching out to businesses, you want to reach out to people that are actually serving ideal clients of yours, right? So these are families with young children, right? So if you reach out to a family-friendly restaurant that has amazing sales for, kids eat free every Friday, for example, you know that they already have a pool of clients that are very loyal to them, that show up every week. The kids eat for free, right? So those are the type of businesses that you want to be focusing on interacting with, okay? Have you done that? Have you joined local Facebook communities, Facebook group communities, and shared about your program? And I'm not talking about huge Facebook groups filled with thousands of other providers from all over the world. I'm talking about local groups filled with other business owners, filled with promotional events, filled with parents, right? Asking for referrals. This is a great place for you to start when we're thinking about your local visibility, okay? Have you emailed out some type of letter or promotion or incentive to past clients asking them for referrals, okay? Have you done the basics of cleaning your Yelp profiles and your Google My Business profiles and actually developed your profile in a way that, it's high definition images, there's social proof on it, all your links are working. Again, free things that you can do. So make sure you've done them, okay? Flyers, if you're going to go that route. Have you printed out some flyers and reached out in your local community? Have you done that? These are all things that are going to get more local visibility to you, okay? Next part is online visibility, okay? So this is when things get funner, I would say, but also a bit more overwhelming for most of you because, again, the online space is brand new. Maybe you just don't want to be showing up online. Maybe you just don't know what to say all the time when you're posting on Facebook for your business page. So you want to make sure that you're using this time strategically, okay? So the second part, online visibility, and what does that look like, okay? So let's look at this together. The first part is thinking about your website, which I hope you do have a website, right? We're talking about local. We're talking about online now. So you should have some type of website on the internet. Have you optimized your website? Meaning, is it mobile friendly? Are all the links working? Is it loading quickly? Have you done some simple SEO on it to make sure that you're using the right keywords, right? So I actually included, if you answered no, I actually included a little link you can click on. You plug in your website and it's going to tell you what types of things are broken, okay? The other thing you want to focus on is on your website is good. Someone lands on my website, amazing. Now what's next? Like, is everything set up properly? Meaning, do you have you automated your book a visit page? Do you have a contact us page? Have you uploaded your policies, your testimonials, or is there social proof, right? Again, if you have not done that, watch this video right here. I included a video tutorial that's going to walk you through what a complete website that has been optimized looks like, okay? The other thing I want you to think about is emails, right? You're getting this traffic, someone lands on your website, amazing. We don't want to lose that. You want to give them something to keep them connected with us, right? One of the easiest ways is to offer something, so a discount or a newsletter, so that you can begin collecting emails, which is really, really important, okay? Have you done that? If the answer is no, you need to go back on your website, start thinking about what you could put together to start growing that email list. My website has my social media plugins. These are the little icons that when you go on someone's website, for example, you see the little Facebook icon or the Instagram icon or the YouTube icon. Does your website have that so that people can just follow you easily on social media? If not, go back and add them. On my website, is my messaging on point? Is it clear? Is it a clear representation of what you're actually offering in your program? Okay, this is really, really important. We don't want to be, for example, talking about, well, I offer a Christian-based daycare, or I do this, or I do Montessori. And then when someone lands on your website, there's no mention of that, okay? Have you submitted your website online in local coupon directories or local business directories or Yelp, Google My Business, care.com, or your state or province's directories? You manually have to do this. The internet is not going to do this for you. So make sure that you have done that. And this is very, very simple. You just Google the name of your town, the local directory, and you just submit your URL link that way, okay? Facebook. So now we're getting into social media marketing, okay? We're talking about Facebook. Again, this is Facebook for your business. So we're not focusing on your profile. I'm focusing on your business page, okay? Have you created a business page? I can't tell you how many times somebody reaches out and they need help with ads, for example. And my first question is, well, do you have a website and do you have your business page set up? And most of the time, the answer is no, I don't. Okay, so you need to set up your business page on Facebook. If you haven't done so, watch this tutorial right here. It's going to walk you through how to do that. Have you linked your Instagram and Facebook accounts together? Why I like doing this? Because it saves you so much time. You don't have to be posting the same thing twice. You just, with the click of a button, update both platforms and you're good to go. Okay. On your business page, have you pinned up a welcome video, kind of setting that foundation of why someone is on your page, what they can expect, a little bit about you, your program, your promotions, okay? If you haven't done that, record a little video using your smartphone, 2 to 3 minutes, doesn't have to be longer than that, and upload it and pin it on your business page. You have a logo as a profile picture. And I mention this because a lot of the times people have random stuff on their profile pictures on their business page. And it's really, really overwhelming or confusing. Confusing is a better word for people that are landing on your on your platform. So you want to make sure that your message is cohesive. So let's say they find you on Google, they land on your website. You want to make sure that the branding kind of flows throughout your platforms, okay? So if you haven't done that, if you've checked off no, make sure you do that as well. And then I go a little bit deeper into your description, again, focusing on your business page and making sure all that is on point. And then I start talking a little bit about your content, okay? And if you're having a hard time with content, click on this little training. It's going to walk you through why it's important. But content, especially if you're not paying for ads, Facebook and Instagram are great ways for you to get that free organic visibility. Now, this does not work over time, and especially if you don't want to be investing money in ads, you have to understand that you will be investing your time in creating content to grow your business. Okay, so there's no other way about it. If you're here and you're listening and you're thinking, okay, I'm just going to post a random post and that's good enough. It's not. It just is not. Okay, so I really want to be honest and explain to you guys that yes, it's possible for you to fully book your program. I actually have clients inside my marketing agency that have done that, but it took them 10 months to get fully booked and to start a wait list using our social media content strategy, which is posts and graphics and reels that engage, entertain, and attract their ideal clients for free, right? So they're posting this on Facebook and Instagram, but they do this every single day. And I've had 2 of the members inside my membership that said, you know what, Christina, your social media posts were great. That's all I needed. I'm fully booked and now I'm starting my wait list for the fall time. But it took them 10 to 11 months each to actually get there. Okay. So there's no quick fixes. There's no magic pill. You really need to invest your time. And if you don't want to be spending money on ads, which is basically you telling Facebook, take this piece of content and send it or share it, to my local audience, then you have to understand that you as a business owner need to get in the habit of showing up for your business, recording videos, going live, as I mentioned up here, going live posting once or twice a day, but going live regularly. Now, regularly, ideally would be once a week, but if you could commit to once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks, just do it because this is really going to help with your engagement, okay? But again, if you're having a hard time with marketing, with social media marketing, meaning your posts, watch this little free training that's going to help you, and make sure that your images are high definition. So no fuzzy looking graphics or images that you found somewhere. Really just take the time to do this well. It really does matter. Okay. Let's walk you through a little bit through your Instagram business page. It's kind of similar to your Facebook. The only difference is that we're using hashtags. So you want to make sure that you are identifying your local hashtags. If you go on Google and you just search for hashtag generator, there's a bunch of free online websites that you can just kind of plug in your hometown and it'll give you like a bunch of hashtags that you can use. Okay. Save them somewhere so that you can keep using them over and over. Make sure that you are leveraging the highlights, which are those little round circles underneath your description, where you can actually add, for example, a little circle for about us, another one with your testimonials. You can have another little highlight circle with your program or how they can contact you, right? So again, if you don't have that, you can go back and fix it. Create the link tree and link it to your Instagram. A link tree is just an easier way to kind of have one website when someone just lands on it, and then all your links are there. So for example, when I am on Instagram, I actually say something like, for more information, click the link in my bio, right? I'm sure you've read that before. Click the link in my bio. And once they click on that link, it'll bring them to like a little landing page. And for example, one section can be my blog. The other one could be my video. The other one could be, I don't know, read our latest testimonials, right? Or contact me directly, right? So again, very basic and free to set up. All you have to do is click this link. It's going to walk you through it. Go live weekly, especially on Instagram. It's just a great way to, again, increase your brand awareness, reach more people that are kind of hanging around on social media, right, throughout the day, answer questions, and more importantly, I think position you as someone that can be trusted with kids in your community, okay? So again, if you struggle with going live, watch this little training right here. I give you some examples and some tips on how to do this in a way that doesn't really stress you out. And update your stories regularly. This doesn't have to be anything, too fancy. It could really just be, like just recording the kids eating, or maybe they're doing an arts and crafts activity, or maybe you're taking a walk in your neighborhood, right? So just get in the habit of updating your stories daily with a call to action so that parents can see all the fun things you're doing with their kids, okay? Your tour process. And I do include this in my marketing engine, just because there is no point in learning how to advertise or learning how to market and get all this traffic and get all these people to comment and to, book a visit with you if you don't know how to get someone to say yes. Like, what is the point? If you can't close them or sell them on your services, then you've basically just wasted your time and your energy and your money. So you really need to get serious about understanding how to get the traffic and how to get the eyeballs. But also, once you have their attention and once you have that commitment that they've booked a visit with you, your tours process has to be on point. And if it's not, I actually have a full training on that right here. So once you click on that little link, it's going to open up a YouTube video. And this is a class I gave a couple of years ago to the members inside my membership. It's going to walk you through kind of like the mindset of why someone says yes, what makes them say yes. And I give you some examples as well, okay? So do you have a sales pitch is the other question. So a sales pitch, what I call a sales pitch, is in under 60 seconds, can you sell me on your services? Like, why should I say yes to your daycare versus the daycare down the street, okay? And if you don't have that, then I suggest you write one, practice it over and over and over, and then try it out on your next tour, okay? It's really, really important. Are you actively collecting reviews and testimonials so that you can use when you're showing someone around, or when you're advertising, or when you're showing up on social media, okay? And if you're not in the habit of collecting reviews and testimonials, I can't stress how important this is. It is so important because there is nothing more powerful in daycare or childcare than word of mouth advertising, okay? If I was a mom or a dad and I wanted to look for daycare and I went to my local community group and I posted something that said, you know what, I'm looking for daycare for my twins. They're 2 years old, blah, blah, blah. Do you guys have any recommendations, right? And I had a bunch of clients, a bunch of people inside the group say, you know what, I brought my child to so-and-so daycare, and they had an amazing experience. And then everybody underneath would say the same thing. What do you think the chances are that I would say, you know what, I'm going to go check this daycare out, right? Chances are pretty high. But what if I went in this group and I asked the same question and all I got was bad reviews? Then obviously I wouldn't even think about visiting or calling, or just, they wouldn't get my business, that's for sure. The same as if somebody nobody's heard of you. Like, let's say you go in the group and no one's ever heard of you. No one's left a review. You're basically like a ghost in your, when it comes to childcare in your community. And again, that doesn't really increase that trust factor that I would need to book a visit with you, okay? So get in the habit of asking for reviews and asking for testimonials. And if you don't know how to do this, if you go on my YouTube channel, I actually have tons of podcasts as well as YouTube videos that kind of walk you through how to do this, okay? Your marketing material, is it ready? When someone is visiting, or let's say they walk in from the street and they saw your daycare and they just want to come visit, do you have an area in your daycare with like some kind of like folders where you have your marketing material ready? Like a page could be your enrollment paper. The other one can be a flyer, a business card, the menu for the month, your policies, your educational curriculum, the social proof. Like, is all that set up and printed and ready to go if a parent comes to meet you or just decides to come in for a visit? Okay. If not, you need to get cracking and you need to go and set that up. Okay. And the last part is traffic. So this is, I love paid traffic. Obviously, you know, if you've been following me for a while, that I love investing in ads. But I left this as the last part of a marketing engine, because if you haven't mastered everything else that we spoke about, there's no point in you investing in ads. Okay. So ads can definitely be something that you can try to start on your own. Things to consider. Number one, go through this marketing checklist right here. Make sure everything is a yes, or almost everything is a yes, before you actually think about investing in ads. Okay. Why? Because now you're going to be investing money behind your strategy. So you want to make sure that it's working well, right? So you have to make sure that your Facebook, for example, is updated regularly. Why? Because if someone sees your ad, clicks on your ad, follows you, goes on your website or goes on your Facebook, and the last time you posted was like 5 years ago, then they're just going to leave. They're not going to take you seriously. They're going to think it's a scam. Okay. So you have to make sure that you've done all the previous work. And when you're ready for ads, then I actually walk you through how to set up your business manager, your ad account, how to install your Facebook pixel. I explain what that is. And then I actually walk you through the easiest and cheapest campaign to start with ads, which is a video views campaign or an engagement campaign. And this is going to walk you through exactly how to do all that, meaning how to record the videos, what to say in the videos, and how to place them in your ads manager. And boosting and all that fun stuff comes later on. If you have questions about ads, we can actually help you set up your own ad campaigns, or I can teach you how to do this inside my membership. But most of you are going to have a lot of work with, what I just showed you, since, with the other parts of your marketing engine. So as you can see, marketing is not just one simple post published and you're fully booked overnight. It is a marketing engine with a lot of moving pieces that need to be hooked up or optimized. Okay. Because if one of those pieces is not working, then there's no use in you, for example, investing in ads when your social media isn't engaging, when you don't have a website set up yet, when your messaging is off point, right? So you need to make sure you do this step by step. You don't skip over steps. You don't go quickly through steps because you just don't want to deal with things. Fix your engine properly. And the last resort is really investing $5 to $10 a day, for example, in ads that can definitely boost visibility like nothing else, and get more and more people interested in your program, asking you questions. It's actually going to get leads in your inbox if you do this well. But again, as the last resort, because not everyone will be ready for ads as soon as they watch this video. So I hope that this helped. I hope that it gave you an idea as to what this looks like in the back end. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and ask. And if you want a copy of what I just showed you with the links and everything, so you'll have it in a PDF format so you can actually follow it, comment under this video and I will send you a copy.